I still don't know if I want to go bottom end or not, or just stay at the top end.
This is your very last chance to actually see your baby come out.
I'm moving on to be a younger model.
Pardon?
I'm going to move on to a younger model and have more children.
It's too
It's
old.
a good job she's
it.
drugged up, Alan.
As you say, I'm too old.
Yeah.
True.
Are you allergic to anything, Chris? No.
Oh, yeah, tea.
OK.
Tea. Yeah. No, that's a name. That's what she gets called, tea.
Oh, tea.
But I think that's what she's signaling to me.
I thought you were saying you were allergic to tea. Think you can't have one of them just yet.
Tina's always polite.
I can't stand being called Chris.
Sorry, Angel.
Sorry.
She'll let people know in a polite way what she wants.
Just tea.
Tea or Tina, yeah, but not Chris.
But then if she doesn't get it, she'll let them know in a more direct way.
Right, let me pop these round your belly.
It doesn't piss me off.
She definitely knows her own mind, and she lets other people know that she's got an opinion as well.
I mean, if you got a drink, there's lots of, like, different fruit juices. Will you get one out, please? I'll tell you what, in the brown bag, it's in one of the smaller pockets.
You're allowed pineapple?
I don't know.
I'm the boss in the relationship.
And I let her think she's the boss of the relationship.
Right, so what are you thinking, Tea? Do you want to stay with the gas for a little while,
No.
or do you want something extra?
I can't remember what's what, to be honest. Just something that bloody works.
Well, the thing that's going to work straight away for you is an injection of diamorphine. That takes about 10 minutes to work. Are you wanting to stay away from an epidural, or are you thinking...
I don't want epidural.
You don't want
as
an
long...
epidural?
I mean, I've had epidural with the previous two. I just associate it with the section.
Pregnancy-wise, I've had 2 previous emergency sections.
How far did you get in your other labours?
2 previous labours have lasted around the 24-hour mark.
Finley, first, she only got to about 4.5 and
Not
he was in
named.
distress.
First baby was about 4.5, fetal distress. Second baby got to about 9 centimetres, and then I didn't progress, but the baby was still okay. She doesn't know the baby's
Yeah,
names.
what she said anyway,
Yeah.
With this labour, there will be a concern there that it'll go the same way as my first and second did. Well, I will be rushed down to theatre. But I think I'm just too strong-willed to lie down and accept that.
Alan's concerned that I can't have pineapple juice during labour. It's okay, isn't it?
It's perfectly fine, yeah. Don't worry, you can sip on that. What I'm going to say, hon, is just not to have anything to eat, OK? Just because of the history and obviously the more increased risk that you are, you would end up in theatre again. I'm sure you're not gonna.
I'm not.
But I don't want you to have a full stomach if that was going to happen.
I'm taking it as a challenge, just to prove that I can have a natural labour. I think it's just a woman thing. Yeah, it's my natural right.
I bet you've been doing everything you can to get into labour naturally, haven't you?
Yeah.
Tried all... Is that why you're on the pineapple juice?
Yeah. I don't think I can.
It's OK. It's only ready when it's ready, OK?
I still don't know if I want to go bottom end or not, or just stay at the top end.
This is your very last chance to actually see your baby come out.
I'm moving on to be a younger model.
Pardon?
I'm going to move on to a younger model and have more children.
It's too
It's
old.
a good
you
job
wouldn't get
she's
anywhere.
drugged up, Alan.
As you say, I'm too old.
Yeah.
True.
My consultant suggested this time round I should have a planned Caesarean.
Wait, who younger than me is going to want to go with you?
They might want me for my money.
Your money.
But I don't want 8 other people around me having to deliver the baby for me. I want to be able to, you know, me, Alan and a midwife passing me the baby.
Is you all right?
He's fine. The only reason I'm doing this to get the trace is just because on all fours it's really hard to keep the hold of the baby's heart rate, that's all.
With our second labour, I was 9+ centimetres, but I was fine, baby was fine, and they still decided to take me down. So I think this time round, I will question them more.
It's really worried me that he's pooed.
It does worry me slightly that Tina is that set on having a natural birth that it could come into play with medical advice and whether she'll go against it.
What are you? How many days over are you?
5.
And it does worry me slightly that I might have to be the one to say to Tina, stop and listen to the advice.
Once they get to 40 weeks, they just mature. The body's let go of the poo that's inside them.
Right, okay.
Doesn't mean there's any distress.
Right, that's what I was worried about.
Sometimes it does, I'm not going to lie to you, sometimes it does, but your baby's not, okay?
Right,
Just,
okay,
you know, half of them poo. Don't worry.
I can't imagine that I'd go too far against medical advice.
I also know how stubborn you are.
Yeah, I am quite stubborn.
Be able to tell by the heart rate and that, wouldn't you?
Exactly, yeah.
I don't know. If you were to tell me off, though, I think that'd be it, because you don't tell anybody off.
Baby's this far away. Just, if you get that urge, go with it, okay?
Right.
Everything's looking really promising. Yeah, absolutely fine.
So is she, like, fully dilated now, is she?
Almost, but because she's pushing with each one, it's just going and going and going.
We're doing it.
Well, not we, you. I'm just here.
Go on, Angel. Go on. Go for it. Go on. Go on. Let's have this head.
It will be at the forefront of my mind. It's going to be our last baby.
Go on. Good girl.
So it is my last chance to be able to have a natural birth.
Not many women smile at this point. She's fantastic.
I'm just so happy to be able to have him.
I know you are. You can see the head.
Really?
I saw the head. Got more hair than Dad.
It's not hard, is it?
The way this labour goes, if it doesn't go the way I'd like it to, we may well have to have another.
Well done, T. Just go with it. Fantastic. That's the way. Brilliant. Good girl. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Oh. Blow. 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 4 minutes past 2.
Oh, thank you.
You certainly did it.
Is he all right?
He's perfect.
No, and I've done it. I've done it for me, and I've done it for you too.